We don't very often come down the lane because it can be a little bit problematic, but we thought we'd give it a go today. So here we are coming down the lane. Come on then! This video is actually filmed on the 4th of October, so we're playing a little bit of catch up here. When I get up to date, you'll see that autumn has advanced quite significantly since this was filmed, but had a little break from YouTube, so coming back now and catching up with the week leading up to the second lamb sale of the season. Come on! Coming down the lane didn't go too unsuccessfully. It was a bit slow. The ewes and lambs were nibbling on the way down, and then a few tried to go back up again. And with just two of us, it was quite challenging, but we got there. It's a bit of an everything day today. So we've got the sheep and lambs in a pen and the sales in a couple of days. So tagging the lambs and trimming up the tails of the ewes. We did make a start of this last week. So just carrying on with that job, and we also have spotted just one or two lambs that are showing signs of orth, scabby around the mouth. So we've got some capsules that they have for that. So we'll be administering that, and then depending on how we get on, we may or may not also foot bath. So we're working out a system, and it's to check the tail, check the mouth, and then tag it if it's okay to go. And this is the one that we sort of nicknamed it Shadow because it was our biggest lamb. So Nick's just got hold of it, and we're just going to show you. It's got a slight scabbing around there. So we treated it, and now we're just going to mark it up. And these are what we use. So this is an example of one that we found that's got a bad bag, and I've looked underneath it and I've sprayed it because there is a bit of a hole, and I've sort of squeezed out any infection that I can, and then given her antibiotics. So she's been marked up here so we know which one she is, and she can go. So you can see some of the tails that we've been doing. That's one that had fly strike. There's Bambi, Doris. So we are getting it done. So last week, it was this time last week when we were bringing the ewes and lambs in, and we found a few that had got maggots and the tails were kind of wet. It's just a week later, and so far the tails are so much drier, which is really good. And so far not found any that are really badly mucked up, so that's a good improvement. And we've decided to give the ewes a mineral drench as well, which is probably a good idea before they go to the ram. So whilst we got them in the pen, it seemed like the sensible thing to do. So the lambs have been tagged, and I think they've grown really well. They look actually really good. I feel a lot more encouraged than I did a week ago. So that's positive. And now we're just going to go through. I'm probably not going to do every single ewe's tail because it's quite a long job. But certainly make a good crack at it, and then we can do some more once the lambs have gone. Nick's doing a count of the ewes here, just so that we've got an idea of what number we've got and how many we might have to go forwards.
24.
So between each one we clean the pen down and put some dust down. We must be getting down them now. I feel like we've done, how many ewes have we done?
60.
So 60 ewes down, so that should mean about 25 left. So all the lambs should be hiding back here because we seem to have mostly had ewes so far. And got the boys getting all excited. Come on then. Come on then. Come on then. We've got about 10 ewes left to go, and my back is sore. There's a lot of bending down in this job and sort of like wrestling the ewes and lambs. They're quite rough and strong, so I shall be glad when this is over. But yeah, still good to feel like we're getting on top of jobs and accomplishing things that we need to accomplish. So lots of positives, but just one broken body. So we have some neat-ish tails going on here. And we have saved the longest tail of them all till last, which is this one, which nearly touches the floor.
No.
So this is it after. Okay, so that's it. That's the group done. We've just got one that we need to hold on to with the purple ear tag. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Purple ear tag. Because she's a bit lame. Come up! So last job is get them back up in the field where I want them to be. It is raining now and I'm very much in need of a cup of tea and sit down. So thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.